Hi, everybody.
Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
me, Banshee. Welcome to Happy Hour.
Yay! It's
Woohoo!
here. Thank you,
Ah,
everybody.
welcome to the show. So, yay! Yay is right. We all need some happiness these days. Ah,
So, Mr. O had some oral surgery yesterday. They took an extraction out and they did a bone graft, and his jaw's just a little tender. It's not real bad at all.
and just because I couldn't let Mr. O suffer on his own, I need a root canal, and I'm going to be getting that next Tuesday, I think it is. So, 2 days before Christmas.
My teeth are like my tower, always falling down or apart.
Wow, we did
Okay,
have
no,
the
it's not
tower
that bad,
today.
but
Now,
sometimes
now,
you wonder.
let's not get unhappy at happy hour.
Go
Go
Lions.
Lions! See, I'm getting ready. They got to win it. They got to beat that Aaron Rodgers guy. He's their quarterback. I can't believe he's still quarterbacking, but apparently he's having a pretty good year there with the Steelers, so I'm a little concerned. But we'll see what happens. I'll be watching. That's at 4:30 tomorrow. So for those of you who are coming to our live show, get there early because we are going to end on time.
Right, and that means that depending, we may have to cut off the list a little bit sooner than we normally do. So,
Yep, it all depends. All right. All right. So,
our card for the collective.
our card for the collective from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. I'll put it out there. And let me get going. Dolphins are kaput. Yeah, who else is kaput? Is it the Vikings? I think somebody dropped out too, on our end of the country. Well, hi, Jackie.
Jackie,
Hi, Rowan.
I'll get them on.
Yeah, you'll get them on. Thank you.
Hey, you guys, good to see you.
Good to see you this morning.
In the Detroit area, that is very frigid.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's 27, which is warmer. However, it only feels like 11. We have a bit of wind today. A lot of people have been getting far worse wind than us. One of my followers on Blue Sky, who lives in Canada, she lost power because the winds were so strong over there. So, not good, not good. Yeah,
Wow.
but we are warming up. We are warming up. Today
Yeah.
is the start of it. It's going to get up to 40 degrees today.
Oh,
So,
I can wear my less
hi,
wintry
Namira.
jacket.
All right. Okay, I'm going to have Mr. O pick one for us.
Ah, no rest for the wicked, eh,
Oh,
Jackie?
and sneak preview for you all because I haven't even given Mr. O a chance to make a promo for me. But tomorrow will debut a new video presentation by moi.
Right, it's going to be a new regular series, 4 times a year, seasonal.
It's a seasonal reading for the collective. So it's a single reading for the entire collective to how to kind of sync with the seasonal
Attune.
energies. And of course, I kind of got inspired by Lorianne Anderson's Seasons of the Witch Tarot. It just made me think I should do something seasonal. I'm very much in tune with the changing of the seasons. I cut them already. Good grief. Here you go. Nice.
The Hanged Man.
Oh, let's just hang around today. What do you say? That sounds like a plan.
Is there Coco involved?
Oh,
Hi, Ladybug.
maybe.
Hi, CJ.
Hey, CJ, Ladybug.
We'll get you on the
Mr.
list.
Get you on the list while I read the card for the collective, The Hanged Man. And it's about surrender. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times. At times like this, let's put it that way. At times like this, nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest, and that until all the elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for me to let go of my attachment and how I thought things had to be. I am called to surrender and wait to see how things play out. You know what? I think this card is for me. And I will explain why. So, this is sort of what it's talking about here. I fell really behind with my cards, Christmas cards, Yule cards, my Yule poem, my Christmas poem. The muse was having a little problem this year, especially trying to be upbeat for Christmas because everything is just so grim right now. I mean, I was really having a difficult time. And so I love this card of surrender. It's kind of like it is what it is. Just go with the flow here. You're fine. And sure enough, things are coming together now. Everything's going to be later. And I feel this card is telling me, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You've done what you could, and you're getting cards out to people that they will enjoy. And so I feel good now that I see the Hanged Man.
And that's the hangman. The hangman may be saying this is a time to have more inner reflection and figure your way through various issues. Some of them are very concerning, but if you don't take the time to reflect on them or to have some sort of, dialogue within yourself or with whoever can help you, you may not find certain answers, or you may be feeling like you are doing something for naught. So don't be that way. And just going to remind everybody, it's happy hour, so we don't ask specific questions. Sometimes if you have an idea, it may come up in the reading, but it's really about giving you a happy message for the day.
Yes, so
Oh yeah, and that's concerning too because other people have mentioned it too about the subscription problems. All I can ask is that maybe you check your notifications and make sure. We're not aware that YouTube is doing these things, but we wouldn't be surprised if we heard they were.
hey, who knows? We do some political stuff. Maybe we get blacklisted. I mean, I know there are a lot of people out there, a number of people out there that I follow or I've seen that are doing purely political readings. So I don't know if they're having issues, but yeah, so it's hard to say what's going on here. I wouldn't rule anything out these days.
And yeah, Nimir, the energies of the square with Neptune.
Is draining.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it's been kind of rough. And is Neptune the thing in Aries, right? Or going back into
Uh,
Aries?
right. It
My
moved into
sign.
or will be right.
Yeah. So the thing is that don't beat yourself up or get upset if there's a delay going on. Oftentimes, these delays are in your best interest. So just roll with it. Just roll with it,
Good
the
luck.
man says. And good luck with that.
Alrighty, so we are on then, and Lena is up first, I think. No,
I,
not Lena.
no,
It's
let me get there. It is, yeah, it's Lena.
oh, it is Lena. Okay,
Yeah.
whoops. Hey,
You
Lena.
made the list, so I trust you.
Well, it doesn't mean I remember what I wrote. You ought to know that. What? And my typical clumsiness. Boy, I had a real clumsy episode last night.
He scared the bejeevers out of me.
I was moving some things around and I stood up and all of a sudden I just sort of leaned and went that way and I fell down. I fell down, knocked a chair over, didn't hit anything, wasn't hurt at
And
all.
didn't hurt himself, thank goodness. But I
Just
was
lost my
scared when I
balance.
was seeing there. I was kind of like, you're not having a
I'm
stroke or a
sorry.
TIA. Oh my gosh, I was really worried. Anyway,
Poor Mr. O.
yeah, I'm Pisces till January, February. It's moving into air, right? I know. So,
All right, Lena, here we go. And Lena, you have the Six of Swords. The
okay,
Six of
great.
Swords spirit or whatever is telling you that maybe you will be better when you are able to move yourself physically or mentally away from some of the burdens or feelings you have. And of course, that's very pithy, platitudinal, like just telling everybody, just move on. It's a job. It's work to do that. We all know that, sometimes we have some very depressing or sad times, and we have to try to find the resolve to move um, beyond them, to find that location or that space where we can feel safe and guarded, whether it's a physical move or within our spiritual realms.
Well, it's a great card in a way because it's saying you're willing now to let go of things in your life, to move on, move away from things in your life that no longer serve you or maybe weren't good for you to begin with. It's time to, blaze a new trail and find your way to more tranquil shores, to find more peace and joy in your life. And I know, Lena, you've been going, you had to go through a turbulent time with your mom being so sick for quite a while. And now it's a time that, you can invite some peace and tranquility into your life. That you desperately need. You need this at this time. And I think it's good for you. This is like a move in a positive direction. It doesn't mean, of course, that you're letting everything go that you have been through, but you are making peace with yourself on some of this now, and it's going to feel better. And in time, you're going to find it's going to feel even more better. So, good luck with that. My bad English there. More better. Good luck with that.
That's pretty good, Namira. Neptune adds elements of unusualness to things that come to them. There can be some really spiritual stuff going on, some creative stuff going on, but I like to think that Neptune has really mysterious things going on too, in a way, enlightening.
All
All
right,
right,
Judy is up. Yay,
Judy.
Judy.
Hi, Judy. Thanks, Namira, and I like what you said too, of course. I think Banshee and I have more than average knowledge of astrology, and we certainly have a
Well,
reference library to be able to look up things.
yes, we
I
have
a
astrology.
long time ago, God, it was probably even before I met her. I did used to get out the protractor and the compass and cast some horoscopes, um, working with ephemeris and all that kind of stuff. Um, these days, I just use a computer to cast somebody's chart. Uh, it's all very good, though.
All right, Judy. Hey, you've got the Two of Pentacles. Twos often can be considered cards of balance or stability of some sort. In this particular card, indicates to me that you're maybe juggling a lot of things right now, but you're doing it masterfully. You're not doing it in such a way that it's all chaos and confusion. You've got everything under control in this week ahead. So, it might be a busy week for you if you're celebrating holidays or whatever you are doing, but you can handle it. You can handle it quite well, and you're going to feel good about that. You're going to feel like, wow, look at what I've been able to do this week. Look what I've been able to take on and handle without breaking a sweat.
I like this card, Judy, this particular version of the Two of Pentacles, because the person seems to be standing in their own center, in their own peace, and they are, it's kind of like the motion of the planets or something like that. They are doing something that sort of has a sense of precision about it. That's what I feel there. They are sort of keeping things in equal distance or proportion with you, the center of that. And so, of course, the metaphor is you are balancing all of your energies. You are balancing your concerns, your obligations. You're basically balancing your life, and it's a really good sign, especially now at this time of year, the Christmas year, the darkening year, the winter solstice. It's sort of like saying you are prepared for what is to come. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that. That's a great card to have for Christmas week when everybody is going crazy, like me,
It
trying to
was
get
very
everything done
beautiful.
and out. All right. Hey, we're on Namira now. Hi,
I
Namira.
know.
Thanks for all that astrology out there.
New moon blessings to you.
New moon blessings to you and happy solstice
I'm trying to make the heart
and
and they just don't work anymore.
Christmas. Oh, I don't know either. That's okay.
Well, you can't do it in photo booth. When you do that,
No, it's
it
true.
won't ever
Well,
work.
I thought sometimes you throw hearts on there when I do that, so I just.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts, Mr. O.
we don't need no stinking hearts. Well, actually, we do.
Is it your shuffle for Namira? I think it
Oh,
is, because I did the Two of Pentacles
I
for
know that's
you.
important to you.
It is important to me. Get your little hands on there.
Get your mitts off.
Anyway.
I had a wonderful Secret Santa afternoon at work. And my Secret Santa was actually probably my favorite coworker there. I won't mention names, but I don't know about that, Fiber. But they gave me several tarot cards and also a little pouch for them and some other stuff too. So it was pretty cool.
You're right, because it can look like that. Tried. Tired. I tried. I tried to be nice. Or maybe I tried to be naughty. You know, it's really funny. There's this guy who follows me. I follow him. He's a very professional psychic tarot reader, very up there, Mitchell Osborne. And he had a card combination for the week ahead that was the Ace of Cups, the two, and he only reads them upright, the Two of Cups, and then the Devil. And he just didn't know what to do with that. He was like, not sure how he wanted to read that. He said, don't get greedy, in your relationship. But to me, that just meant have a little naughty fun this week. You couples out there. So
All
it's kind
right,
of
the
funny.
mirror. It's the Knight of Swords. You're running. You are moving quickly towards something. It's probably a specific kind of goal you may have, or it's a goal that will come to you shortly. There's a lot of determination. There's a lot of sense of, really believing in your own capabilities, especially where physical capabilities may be involved. So some of that is just resolve of your physical direction or control to want to move steadily towards accomplishing this.
Yeah, this is a great card. There's a lot of activity this week. There's a lot of energy. Channel that energy and direct it towards what you want to accomplish, and you're sure to do it. I think that maybe something is inspiring all this energy right now or in the week ahead, and go with it. Run with it like this night is doing. And you'll get a lot done and a lot accomplished. This also means to me that this may be a week where you just have to kind of think on your feet. It's sort of like me waiting, getting the muses finally working at the last minute here to come up with my holiday poems. And it's just like that sometimes. You have to think on your feet. So, but it's all exciting and it's all going to make you feel real good once all is said and done. So, good luck with that.
Good luck, Namira. And I see Marita has joined us. Hi. I'll put you on our list.
Okay, I just added her to the one I'm. Go ahead, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
The one I just put out here. Okay, so Mila's up. Hi, Mila.
Hi, Mila. It's been pretty good so far, other than really cold here. It did warm up and then it went cold again.
Well, we've had some
Namaste.
issues this holiday. The teeth problems, the cold. This kind of was setting us back. Some of the weather for getting out and getting some last minute things we needed to get, and but we finally got a nice food shopping trip in, so we're pretty set for our holiday. It's just a couple odds and ends I have to get from a local market.
I need some fresh spinach for my spinach lasagna.
Right, and I need
Maybe
some.
I'll pick that up today. I don't know.
And I need some Yukon Gold potatoes for a potato thing I'm doing. So anyway, and I can get that from the market. Um, So it's been kind of crazy, and of course, my son suffered a loss, and him and his wife's family. Her grandfather died, so it's been a little bit of a crazy time right now. And then, of course, we have these teeth problems we had to fit in.
Yeah,
So
my daughter-in-law's grandfather lives in Baltimore, so it's not likely they're going to the funeral, I think.
there may not be a service, at
There may
least
not
not
be a service actually.
immediately. Right.
He was an older fellow for sure, older than me, and he was Vietnam era. He has some medals or awards for his service.
And he had undergone a lot of stuff in his life and had been suffering from, I think it was lung cancer. I'm not sure. But he had cancer for a number of years and he really fought it off. He did really well for a while. So, but finally things catch up. And, um, and
They
so,
loved him a lot.
yeah, they
Yeah.
loved him a lot. He was a real strength for the family. All right. So, there's the Nine of Cups. Holy moly, this has been coming up a bit
Hey,
at
Mila,
happy
that's
hour
great.
recently, and it's great that it does. And you are the lucky recipient today, Mila. This means there's potential here for you to get something you desire this week. Maybe it's a gift that you wanted if you're celebrating holidays, or maybe it's something that, you've been working for or hoping for some time. It looks as though your wishes could come through this week. That doesn't mean that you haven't put in a little effort here to make it happen, but the prospects are good to obtaining something that you really want this week.
The wish card never fails. It can apply in so many ways to your specific wish that you may have. It could apply also, Mila, to maybe just the sense of really feeling gratified over what you care about, that you can say this is mine, whether it's physical things or whether it's love that you have, things like that. So this card is a sure sign that something very enjoyable and pleasant is perhaps about to happen to you. It could be something unexpected that you didn't wish for consciously, or maybe it comes as a subconscious sort of like epiphany moment. But it's really beautiful for you. I hope you get what you want, or I hope you enjoy what you have.
And before everybody disperses today, I just want to remind everybody there will be no show on Christmas Day. So, no live show on Christmas Day, but we will be here for happy hour that next Saturday and
Right.
our normal thing after that. We will be doing a show on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas falls on a Thursday, hence we normally would be doing it, but this year we're giving ourselves a break.
Well, that's
All
what we
right.
have for you. This just looks golden. Good luck with that, Mila.
I like that idea, Fiber. Do you do anything to the spinach before you mix it into the ricotta? I only use fresh spinach. So I usually add it into my sauce. I kind of saute it a little bit and then I build the sauce around it. I don't usually add it into the sauce. I add the sauce into it. Obi's strange cooking techniques
Hey, I let him do what he does in the
and
kitchen
she'll eat
there.
it.
Yeah,
People love my lasagna. Everywhere I ever take it for
it is good.
pagan potlucks or family dinners or whatever, people just love it. You are, of course, welcome for being added to the list for when. Yes, that's right. And I'm doing a special, thank you, Judy, for mentioning that, a special Goth Tarot on New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, December 31st, is sometimes considered sacred to Hecate. It's the last day of the year. Why not?
Right, it's like a
Uh,
crossroads.
so we're not working on the regular shadow work. It will be concluded in this next week. But on December 31st, I'm going to have a special reading devoted to Hecate.
Nice,
So
nice.
be there.
And then of course the week after, I'll be there for the first show
Right.
of the new year.
But we'll talk about that later.
Hey, uh-oh, he doesn't want me anymore.
I
Wow.
didn't say that.
Okay, fiber. Look at that. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is, of course, a perfect card for family
Let's have some
gatherings.
lasagna there. It looks like a pizza pie to me. I always think that looks like a pizza pie.
That's funny. But that is funny. So you've got, we were just talking about, getting food ready for the kids to come and visit, kids coming to visit you. And that's what this card is all about: family togetherness and cohesiveness. And even, throwing in the people who are no longer with us, from our family that we love. Feel their energy in this week ahead. Feel them as part of your celebrations with the rest of your live, family. They're there. They want to see you all have a joyful time and to be a strength and support for one another. And of course, they want to be a part of it too. So raise a glass to them at your family
It
gathering.
looks like the pepperonis or anchovies are laid out in a tree of life kind of diagram there. And I think that's well, okay,
Yeah,
it's not
okay.
edible, but I think the idea of the tree of life says that there's a shared sense of spiritual, esoteric, and other forms of wisdom within the family structure, and that maybe not everybody plugs in or pulls out exactly at the same level, but there's a unifying force there. It's family, and sometimes understanding those deeper underpinnings that could be a wisdom of a special sort. Good
I
luck.
love it.
Hope you
Good.
have a really great time with your kid,
Yeah.
your
Looks
family.
great. Looks like you will. Good luck with that.
And I used to use frozen, but I always had too much problem with the water in there. So that's when I ended up switching to fresh. I'm not enough of a seasoned cook to figure things out myself, so I just go for the easiest solution, perhaps. But I could think of a few ideas on how to incorporate spinach into my ricotta.
All right. You've got Carl.
The tree of life and fresh mozzarella. That's Italian.
I like. I like.
Hi, Carl.
Squeeze it. Ah,
Is this a toilet paper commercial? Mr. Whippo, don't squeeze the Charmin.
oh my gosh.
Don't worry, there will be one this week, Judy, on Christmas Eve. Hi, Shirley.
Oh, hey, Shirley. I'll get you on the list. Don't forget, this is happy hour. We're just doing our single card today.
All right, well, Fiber, you had, a great card, a family card. But Carl, you get a pretty good card too. You have the Sun. The Sun King. So the sun is brightening up everything for you in this week ahead. There may be a sense really of an illumination that opens up your wonder or your curiosity about something.
I just doing something that you normally do.
What?
Well, what did Fiber have?
She had the Ten of Pentacles.
And what does he have?
He has the sun.
Which 9 and 1 is?
10. Oh my. Oh my. No. Well, I
I just
like
thought
little
I
synergies. That's not our greatest synergy ever, but I think there's a nice synergy there.
It's a great synergy because this is all about joy, happiness, and good times
There you go.
ahead.
And the sun is about, families too in a way. It could
Right.
be about, love, children.
Right. And you're having the kids by. Look at that. So, I mean, you two are going to have a great,
Carl,
time.
you must be getting ready to do something really showy when they show up. Maybe you're going to be like the star, because the sun is a star, right?
True, true. Well, and the sun, shines its light on others, So if somebody also needs some advice or, anything this holiday, you're there to give it. I think that, or enlighten them in some way. This is just a very joy-filled card. I think this means that, and especially with the turn of the wheel, okay, with winter solstice and the return of the sun, and you have the sun. I just think it's a nice synchronicity for you
You
as
guys are
well.
magic.
So yeah, it looks like a magical week for all both of you, and I think a very happy one. So you'll have to keep us posted if there were any knockdown, drag out fights, or if
We
it
don't
was
want
a
to hear about
nice.
those.
No, I don't, but I think you're going to have a wonderful week ahead. Both of you. It's very
Sure
positive.
hope so.
Yeah. So enjoy. Let the light in and let the light in of what these holidays are supposed to be about: joy, happiness, togetherness, etc., as opposed to some of the crap that's going on in the world right now.
Well, and right, of course, I'm looking at the idea that literally this card shows up right around the solstice too when the sun returns. So very nice. Hi, Preeti.
Oh, hi Preeti, I'll get you on the list. I was just updating it.
I'm so excited. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it.
Okay, there we go. We're on Jackie
I
now.
used to love the Pointer Sisters. Well, I still do, but I just don't hear them very often.
All right, I've got Siama.
Alrighty.
All right,
So have a good one, you guys. Jackie.
Jackie is up.
You're all great. All you guys are great. You really warm our hearts in this cold, cold morning.
Look, I could even wear short sleeves today.
I'm cold though.
I'm no, just a slight chill on my arms. I feel fine, Mr. O. All right. Uh oh. Okay, Jackie.
Oh, it's the
The
Three of
the Three
Swords.
of Swords. Geez, well, I've often said that Christmas can be the best at times for people or the worst at times for people, but, this is happy hour. And I think here, there may be something weighing on your heart a little bit, maybe about people that have, passed on. Oftentimes around the holidays, we dwell on the people who are no longer with us in one form or another. And, turn that grief into joy. Find a way to honor them during this week and during this celebration to make their presence feel felt in your life still, because they are with us. They are with us. And so instead of allowing it to make you feel blue, turn that sorrow into a celebration of their life and the fact that they're still with you.
So, okay, Jackie, I'm looking at this card and I'm thinking, this is that moment before, and it could be an hour moment, it could be a day moment, but it's that time before you realize your heart will repair itself, your heart will rebuild itself, and that whatever has happened in your life that has given you some sads, even if it doesn't affect you directly, maybe it's a child or maybe it's somebody you care about, you are at that moment now where you can actually take all of that sorrowful energy and repurpose it. It's kind of like the swifting of magic, but more for an emotional thing. It's like realizing you have probably gone as low into that darker emotion as you can or as you want to, and now the only other way to go is to push up, to rebuild, to recreate, and to feel a better harmony for yourself and those you care about.
Well, it's funny, Jackie. Before I saw you wrote that, I was just thinking to myself when I saw this card that the other reason it may have come up for you is this idea that the holidays can heal. Sometimes it can hurt a broken heart, but it can heal a broken heart as well. So if you have felt, in this last year a little bit troubled or a little bit broken, the holidays may be able to heal that for you this year. So maybe that's why it came up because of what you just said right there. You will not feel broken, and maybe the holidays will help you reinforce that. So good luck with that. Well, there's always got to be outlier cards at our happy hour, but there's always a positive message here. And I think it is let the joy of the season
Your
heal
blessings to you
any
too.
wounds. Good luck with that.
Your blessings to you, Jackie. Thank you. I can't get my hearts to go.
All right. Well, you have them on the chat.
Oh, that's what I thought you were going to say, Judy. So I agree with that. I see that. Yep. Was that you or me then?
It's you.
Right.
I pulled that darn three.
I see.
Rowan is up. Hi, Rowan.
Hi, Rowan. And I'll remind everybody that, of course, we are back tomorrow, our regular schedule Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m., where we will
4
answer
p.m.
questions.
sharp is the end of
4
the
p.m.
show.
sharp. So, yeah, don't be surprised if our list is a little smaller. We may only have room for 14 or
Or if
15.
we move through those readings. I suspect it might be a busy Sunday since we're not going to be here Thursday. And we're going to do everything we can to try to get everybody a reading. So hang with us.
Hi, Sonali.
Oh, hi, Sonali. We're not doing questions today, but we'll give you a single card, Sonali. All right.
All right, Rowan, here we go.
Oh, hi, Sab.
We should probably close the list.
Yeah, after Sab, we have to close the list.
All right.
That gets us to our maximum.
And Rowan, it's a repeat card. I think you came after, but this was our first card for Lena. But now it's your card. It's the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords, perhaps like the Three of Swords, has a sense of a sadness about it. But this is happy hour. And so what we really are going to talk about here is the fact that the sorrow is what you're moving away from. That the Six of Swords really indicates your feeling that you need to take charge a little bit and you need to sort of back away from whatever is bumming you out at this time, whatever feels to be harsh. This is not going to say that any particular intense problem is going to just disappear, but it is indicating your resolve to want to master that and move beyond that.
So I just want to say everybody on the list will get a reading. The Six of Swords is interesting when, this is definitely a card of movement. If it's not you moving physically into, say, a new job or a new house or something like that, it's about moving yourself into a better place, a better mindset, a better attitude about things, a better position in your life, deciding, to that you're going to make room for peace and tranquility and more calm in your life. You're going to move away from things that cause tension or strife or conflict in your life. And it's all good. It's putting yourself, it's deliberately this is happy hour, and it's deliberately moving yourself into a happier place.
And also, too, Rowan, you can look at this as a time for you to have more intense or deeper reflections. The figure on the boat is looking into the water or looking into the distance, and their mind is full of thoughts about what they are doing to remove fear, terror, troublesome feelings away from themselves and creating a more positive vision for them moving forward. So good luck with
Good
that.
luck with that. I
Thank
like
you.
that card. I always like this card,
Yep.
even in other decks, but this is a great version of that. All right, Ladybug is up.
Have no fear, Rowan. Ladybug. Hey, Ladybug. Oh, I would love some more. It's waiting for me downstairs, so as soon as this show's
Oh,
over,
I can't wait
I'm
to have
making
some
a
more
beeline to
later.
get to my coffee.
Well, I have a little left, but I only had 2 cups.
I had less than 2 cups because I didn't want to have to get up and use the John
Oh,
into the show. Because
oh, that's
sometimes it
funny.
just goes
Okay.
ring, ring, ring.
Okay. I gotta do this again.
I'll
All right,
pretend I'm
Ladybug.
having a cup of coffee with you, Judy.
Let's do this again. All right.
Well, you don't need to type because it's not questions today. It's just the happy hour card. Um, Hopefully it'll work better for you now.
Right, Ladybug. Yeah, everybody's having different glitches with YouTube lately, but we don't take questions on this show. This is our happy hour.
When nature calls, where is the phone booth, Fiber?
I have a somewhat good happy message for you. Why I'm getting all the challenging cards for people, I don't know. But it's the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of
God bless you.
Swords is upright. And the good news, Ladybug, about this card is you are in the process of moving away from things that have been unhealthy for you. And I think in terms of maybe people or situations in your life that have caused you some harm or strife or some pain, maybe some bitterness, it's time to move towards the light. This is a week where you start to feel more lighter about things in your life, and that, there is brightness ahead. You're leaving the darkness behind and moving towards the brightness, as we all are now. In a way, this is kind of a nice. I just because of the image on the card here, it's really kind of a nice seasonal card because we're just about to enter the shortest day of the year where it is at its darkest, and then we're going to be moving back into the light. And I want you to look at your life that way as well right now.
Thanks for understanding, Noha. We'll catch you next time. We just filled up pretty quick today.
Yeah. We won't have a show on Thursday, though, Thursday evening, Noha. So if you need a question answered or want a reading, come to tomorrow's show.
Right, tomorrow will be our last scheduled show until next Saturday.
Right.
All right. So Ladybug, when I look at the card, I feel a lot of what Banshee says. I think this card says that maybe you've realized that no matter where life has taken you with its ups and downs, you are still moving ahead on a path that allows you to look at those things that maybe have been concerns and realize they're moving away from you. You have kind of, moved beyond them, and that no matter what bruises they may have left on your soul or your heart, they will heal in time because you're moving towards a light that is warm, enveloping, and ultimately will also heal you too. Good luck with that.
All right. Uh-oh, how'd that happen?
Yes, thank you, Naha. Happy holidays to you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
CJ.
Hi, CJ. Me again.
I just did that.
I know, I know. Oh, please.
All right, CJ, let's see what we have for you.
So Monday at work, my office crew is having a catered lunch of sorts. Well, actually, we're just going to Panera or somewhere.
That's when I'll go out to eat and get. Well, it'll be the day before my root canal. I deserve to treat myself before my root canal.
I'm going to try Panera's creamy tomato soup. I
Oh,
usually like more of a tomato bisque, but this will probably be good. All right, and this is CJ.
yes.
CJ, wow, the King of Cups. And the King of Cups can be a lot of things. The King of Cups could be the idea behind somebody who maybe has romantic intentions towards you, or maybe it could be yourself with that. but also too, it's a very strong part of this card to sort of see it as a kind and benevolent person who is in your life to counsel you, to support you, to be your best friend. Excuse me. Or also too to maybe help you navigate some of the waters of your emotional, geography.
Well, you want a sip,
I
Judy?
do.
Yeah, it's cold though.
I want the rest of it, actually.
Go ahead. I
No,
don't
I'm
care.
teasing.
Well, this is an interesting card. And, it's really funny. I was looking around here for something, but I'm pretty sure it's downstairs, so it's okay.
There's definitely a water sign energy here, CJ. You're right.
Definitely. But you know what? When I saw him putting his hand in that bowl, first off, this is a week where you just know how to master your emotions. This is a time, like I said, where there can be a lot of mixed emotions around the holidays, but you're in complete control here, and so if you are going to say family gatherings where, say, some sticky issues might come up or people start talking, gosh forbid, politics and horrible stuff, you'll just know how to handle this masterfully. Now, when I saw his hand dipping in the bowl, it reminded me of something I have. And I can't think of the name of it, but it's a blue bowl, a very deep, like cobalt blue bowl, and you pour these stone chips into it, and the stone chips, then you put your hands in it, and it's like you're cleansing yourself and you're immersing yourself in there to to let go of things that are kind of toxic or hurting you, etc. There's a variety of ways you can use that, and I feel here it's sort of what he's doing. He's dipping his hand into something to release something, he needs to release. He knows not to hold on to things that hurt. He knows that he needs to process them and let them go. And I think that I get that image there today. It just struck me. I remembered my little stress ball.
So, to some degree, this card kind of reminds me of the transformative or alchemical things going on in Temperance, or maybe even the Star, where, qualities are mixed together to sort of come up with something new that is resonant in its own regard. And so, this is really saying peace begins with you.
Peace begins with you. Be the peacemaker. If there's things brewing, or be just somebody who exudes peace and calm and tranquility during a time of year where people need to see that kind of grounded energy. So I think you're probably pretty capable of doing that. And this card says you're probably going to have a pretty joy-filled week ahead
You're
as well.
welcome.
So good luck with that.
I
All
like your new
right.
moons, Judy.
The king is in the house, and Marita is up.
Hey, Marina.
What? It's the same card for Marita. It's the King of Cups is back.
Look at that.
Look at
Mm.
that. Hey, that happens. And it's interesting, too, because, like I said, this deck is really. I think this is the deck we were using when we went to events. And so it's fresher, it's newer than some of our other versions of the Light Seers. But at any rate,
He's back.
yeah, he's back. And I think what he's saying for you, Marita, is that enjoy this week. Immerse yourself in this totally. This king, he does have it together emotionally, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to have fun and have a good time and kind of let loose once in a while too. He's very sincere. He's very kind. This is a week to express kindness to others and just, even a smile can brighten someone's world in this week ahead. So be that kind of person that leads from the heart, in this week ahead and shows the way to others who may be having a rough time.
There's a ship sailing in the background, and I'd like to think that it's sailing high on emotional serenity and feelings. And so maybe this is saying you are moving towards or exploring even more levels of emotionality. Maybe you're going to be meeting new friends or finding new interests that really fill your heart up too.
I like it. So good luck with that.
Good.
Don't be afraid to wear, well, I want to say wear your heart on your sleeve, but in a controlled way. Be very magnanimous with people this week and enjoy, the positive energy that this time of year can bring.
There's a give and take. It's kind of
Yeah.
like you will give emotions, you will receive emotions, and they will be pleasant.
So good luck with that, Marita.
All right.
We are on Shirley.
Hi, Shirley. You're welcome.
It's very sad to me to hear the story. I hate to bring it up at happy hour, but I will. Apparently, there was somebody who was collecting money for the Salvation Army and, just doing their job. And somebody shot her in front of a store. Apparently, it wasn't an isolated incident. It was somebody known to the person. So I don't know if it was a domestic dispute or what happened. But somebody doing charity work like that, it just really kind of broke my heart a little bit. But oh, this is the kind of world we live in right now, and I know there'll be a lot of people supporting that family through the difficult time they're going to be going through.
And this was a small town near our own,
Yeah.
probably less than a half an hour from us. So we're sorry about that. All right. So Shirley,
Oh, yay, Shirley. Party on.
party on.
Party on this week, Shirley.
If you are aware, or maybe if you're not aware, it just seems like this will be the week of really heartfelt, emotional encounters and parties, even. The Three of Cups is literally a proxy for indicating some sort of celebration that brings people together for the spirit of happiness and also emotional connection.
Camaraderie, connection, having good times with others. Enjoy this season. And okay, if you can't get out with others and you're on your own, well, maybe you'll call and get in touch with people and have some joyful conversations. This is about really, though, the people who support you, the people you love, and enjoying either their company or what they mean to you. And I think here, even if you're raising a glass on your own, cheers to those people. If you can't get together with them, sometimes weather or other things keep us from going to the gatherings we would like to go to. So whatever the case may be, know that you are surrounded by some good, loving, supportive people.
When we were still young, many, many years ago, there used to be a commercial saying, reach out and touch someone. And that meant that even if you couldn't physically go to places or get out of your house, you could pick up the phone and call somebody. That's what it was. And this was long before cell phones. Reach out and touch someone. Just connect with whoever you need to.
You know what? I just saw what you said there, Shirley, and I'm thinking to myself, hey, our animals are our companions as well. And so, that also is something to feel good about is connecting with your pets at this time of year, the joy that they give us. And I certainly do. I don't forget my pets around the holidays. They will get at least a treat or some new gifts from me. So, enjoy that as well. Whatever you surround yourself with, with the people, the pets, the animals, nature, enjoy and feel uh, the support that they provide you. Good luck with that.
Alrighty. And we're on Siama.
Siama is up.
Is this mine?
It's mine.
Okay.
You pulled that fun card.
Aw, that sounds so sweet. Yeah, I sing around my cats
Was I
too.
not singing to them
Yeah,
yesterday?
you were too.
That's funny.
And they seem to notice that it's different than talking to them. You could
Oh, yeah.
tell. It's healing.
Being out in nature is magical.
It's healing
Absolutely.
too. I'm gonna go roll in the snow.
Well, I'm not
No,
going to do that.
no, I'm not.
Yeah, it got really warm and melted all the snow. We saw grass. And then it got bitter cold and it snowed again, so there's snow. But guess what? It'll probably be gone by Christmas because it's going to warm up again. It's going to be possibly 53 degrees on Christmas Day. So, total turnaround in our weather. Again, it kind of flippy floppy. You gotta be careful in this kind of weather though, because it's when it goes up and down like that, it's easy to get sick. It's easy to come down with something.
Siamo.
Whoa. Okay, we'll take it. Let's see what I get. Ooh. Is it warm in here or is it just the Ace of Wands? Yes. Nice card for you, Siama. The Ace of Wands is all about beginning something. Maybe this is a week, especially with Yule passing and a turning of the wheel and the start of, the return of light, that you might get some inspiration from all of this. That something, maybe you're going to be making plans for the year ahead of what you want to initiate and get started. And maybe you'll be making some moves in that direction this week. You have opportunities here to get something off the ground or to maybe explore some ideas more that have been germinating in your head.
So I like that. Of course, it's a new beginning. So,
Kara,
hi, Kara. I guess we she wants to let you in. I know she does.
I do want to let you in.
It's not that I don't, but
But we already said no to
we've already
somebody.
told somebody else no. So
Let's do it.
sure.
Let's do it. You're on the list,
Okay.
Kara. Hey,
Okay, Siama, the Ace of Wands, you're possibly going to be starting something new in this next week or so. It may be a creative project or something you really feel you have to apply a lot of energy to it. Uh, I see qualities of nobility or charisma sort of showing up. Um, so I'm wondering if, this is maybe possibly work related. Sometimes the wands refer to, enterprise or business of a sort. Maybe you are hoping to make a big change in that department, or you're hoping to bring something inspiring to that process. Either way, even if this is about something else, you're going to find that there's a sense of being inspired to do this, even if it's something more on the mundane side. You're going to just feel like this is something you really wanted to do, you're meant to do, and it's going to feel like it fills you with a lot of gratitude for what you've been able to accomplish. Good luck with that.
good luck
You're
with that.
welcome.
That's a great card for happy hour. So, wishing you luck with that.
You're welcome, Sab. We did add you.
Yeah, we did. And we'll be getting to you soon. That was Siama, right? So we are
Yeah.
on Preeti. Hi, Preeti. There was somebody on one of the blocks that I saw, and I want to go by there at night. It looks like they have this lights, like archways over their whole walkway in front of their house, and it looks really nice. I want to see it at night. I saw it when there was still a little light out.
Yeah, when our granddaughter was younger, we used to love driving her back home after visiting us. We would babysit her on Sundays usually or watch her.
I'm going to be driving around doing that this year.
And there's some, slightly or whatever upper scale homes here, and boy, do they do the decorations.
You're
So those
back,
are always nice
Judy.
to see. Hey, Judy.
Oh my gosh, they said some of those giant inflatables that you're seeing, they cost buku bucks. There's like some that cost over $1,000, some are around $800. They are not cheap. I'm not that crazy about the inflatables. It just depends how tastefully the display is done. But I'm all into the lights. I love the different lights.
Yes, it's probably the thing that I get the most enjoyment out of because that's just me. I like the colorful lights. I do like the displays. Some of them are totally beautiful.
Two of Wands.
All right, Preeti, two of wands.
Well, at the end of a 1 year, nearing the end of 1 year and about to enter another year, you're probably just kind of looking out and determining, you realize there's something more for me out there. There's something more for me out there. A new adventure might await. Maybe you want to do some traveling, or maybe you just want to take up something new. And this is the time to start visioning that and planning it out, mapping out what you would like to start off your new year with, and make it so. I think here it could be travel, but it could be, other kinds of journeys as well in your life. You're about to embark on something new, or you've been thinking about it a lot, or you've been wondering what it should be. And so now is the time to really try to make it come together in this week ahead.
It's literally like you have your sights set on something, Preeti. Like you just, even if you don't yourself know it, you're going to know it. Something is sort of moving towards you that will give you this idea that you can move beyond whatever your concerns are or whatever your roles or plans are right now. Something new is bound to come up that will move you in a new direction. It won't take away from anything else you've been doing. It's just sort of supplying a new adventure to you or a new way of looking at something or of solving something or of expressing yourself. It's new.
So enjoy, and definitely it sounds like maybe your new year might get off to an exciting start. Good luck with that.
And you're
Good
welcome
luck,
to
Tracy.
Siama.
And we are on Sonali now. And you're welcome, Siama. Act your cards.
Okay. You're welcome, Preeti. Good
You're
luck.
very welcome.
Good luck.
And don't forget, as soon as we're done with our last three readings here, we'll be doing cards for ourselves and a namaste blessing for everyone.
So we love it if you stick around.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, Sonali, you have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands says if there are issues right now that, I won't say they're combative, but they sort of have you with varying forces, you're going to find that you really have a higher ground here. If somebody has been challenging you or somebody has been trying to put themselves above or beyond you in a certain way, it's not going to really work out for them. They may have to acknowledge that really you're untouchable in some regard and that you're the one that needs to lead the pack or position yourself to be in charge of the important decisions or ways of doing.
Well, sometimes, this idea of a person living in a bubble there has bad connotations. But in this case, this bubble does not. This is like a bubble of protection around yourself. And I feel what this is saying is you are protected this week from any kind of turbulence, any kind of negative, how some people can get negative around the holidays, around this time of year. You kind of are safe from all of that, or you've set it up in such a way that you've got good solid boundaries, and you're not going to put up with any kind of shenanigans from others. And I think you also mentally and emotionally are stronger than anybody's petty little arguments or attacks, or just negative energy right now. Because, like I said, the holidays and this time of year can sometimes bring out the best in people and bring out the worst in people. And right now, it's bringing out the best in you, and you just know how to handle, kind of brushing off the negativity that others may be trying to project your way. So it should be a happy week because you know how to make it so. So good luck with that. All right. That's what we had for you, Sonali. Good luck with that.
It's your turn.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's really nice CGI. I like that one too.
Yeah, it's a very cool version. I love it. All right, so Saab is up. Hi, Saab.
Oh, you're welcome, Shirley. Of course.
All right.
Can't get the hearts to make. They used to flow from my fingers and they just don't want to do it. Oh,
Oh, nice card. Nice card. Temperance is here.
so this is Sab, right?
Yes.
All
So,
right.
Saab, I think here this is a card of really harmony and balance uh, and peace. You have a lot of peace of mind this week. You're going into this holiday with the right attitude, everything in balance, everything in harmony, and trying to promote harmonic relations rather than, cause problems for anybody. This is a real positive week for you. And I also feel here that it just seems as though everything alchemically is right this week. There's the right mix of things going on in your life. Whatever you're working on, everything seems to flow. Whatever you're working on, whatever you want to do, you seem to have the right ingredients and the right amounts to make things happen.
Okay, I like this very much for you, Sab, because I feel that this could be a sign saying that you need some of these qualities in your life. But more than that, it's also understanding that maybe what's going on in your life does require you to have more control and balance over your various sides. We all have dark sides, we all have light sides, we may have other sides as well. Temperance is telling us take time to understand yourself at a deeper level and realize that peace begins with you. We've said that before
Yeah.
on this show, and that sometimes it's not about letting yourself vent, it's about learning why you don't need to vent or something like that.
Yeah.
So good luck with
Good
that.
luck with that. Great card. Great card for happy hour. Absolutely. And we are on, last but not
Kara.
least,
I know why Kara didn't get here on time.
because Sunny's in.
Because we closed the door so Sunny
We
can't
did.
come in.
We
If
did.
Sunny would only come in, Kara could be on time.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody we did this for you.
All right. Let's see. We have to pull a happy card. I think it's your turn. I pulled Temperance. Pull a happy card for Kara.
No.
No. Sorry, Kara. You're stuck with the Scorpio.
She gets it because she's kind of like my dark twin. Or is that a darker twin? Kara, am I your darker twin or are you my darker twin? Oh no.
You dropping the good cards? Stop that.
It was.
Oh, is there anything else?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, if it's the Ten of
Hey,
Swords.
stop looking under my. Never
Hey,
mind.
hey. I need to blackmail you.
That day is probably coming.
Now, don't be like some orange buffoon that we all know. Fiber.
Okay, Kara, here it is. Bam! Page of Cups. You are just literally rising out of yourself today or in the near future. And a lot of it is really about an ebullience of your emotions. Like maybe something's kicking in that gives you more increased intuitive powers. You're reaching out to the spirit world in a way too, because I see that hand moving towards the spirit hand. You know, Christmas time, solstice time, could be a time of greater connection between those who are not exactly with us on this plane, but are still accessible. This card is a reminder that all things can be possible to you and that you can still have the communion you want to have with whoever you want to have if you just put your mind to it.
Did you leave me anything on that one? No, I'm
Nope.
just kidding. Nope. Hey, oh, hey. All right. Well, Kara, I absolutely think that this is going to be a very intuitive, possibly even creative week for you this week. I think that it's going to bring you joy. You might have, some more goofy dreams. I think I read something recently about a dream you had. And so you might have a little bit more goofy dreams or dreams maybe that are profound messages from somebody from the other side. I think here, if you do some divination too, that maybe something comes through. Don't shy away too from using things like the beloved dead at this time of year, that oracle that we both have, because this is a time, around the holidays where some of the people who've loved you that have recently passed may want to contact you or have a message for you. So I would say be creative and use some of your tools to gain insights. And also, maybe even, a lot of times I like to do my year end readings or my New Year readings, let me put it that way, on New Year's Eve and New Year's Eve night. But maybe this is an ideal week for you to do it. And frankly, I've been thinking that maybe I want to do some of mine on Yule this year. So I might do it on Yule night. So we'll see. But I'd say you're going to get some messages this week, and good luck with that.
The Three Ghosts of Christmas. We did
And
that show a couple years ago.
also, because we're not doing a show on Christmas, and because Sunday's show is our last one before Christmas, I may have a Christmas themed little thing that we do at the beginning of everybody's reading.
Right.
And yet, I still plan to end us on time. Wish us luck. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to pull for Mr. O.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
What you got?
All right, Mr. O. Well, you've got the Pace Yourself Knight of Pentacles.
I'm the pokey puppy.
Yes, he is, but he does things slowly,
I
deliberately.
got a slow hand.
So, oh gosh, he's finally singing. So he does it right because he knows, excuse me, that haste makes waste. And anything good is worth taking your time and is worth
Are
waiting
you sure you're
for.
reading for me? This doesn't seem like me. I'm the opposite. I'm hyper. I jump to conclusions.
Well, there is that. But there is that annoying part.
Oh, I see. I'm going to be visited by a ghost who will make me change my ways.
But I think, you come up with more carefully laid plans. Well, I understand that. You are very spontaneous a lot of times. But you are going to be working on maybe something or considering a project or goal that is going to take time. And
Look at how long Tarot Oki has been taking. You're right. I have too much Capricorn in my chart. I'm very patient to the point of maybe retrograde.
oh dear. So I think here that something maybe that you are have been germinating like taro oki might actually come to the fore. Perhaps my doing my new show will inspire you to get that terry oki off the ground.
All right.
All right.
Thank you so
Good
much.
luck with that.
Slow and steady.
What you got for me? And I'm going to get the namaste blessings out. Let's see here. So our shuffling goes. Expression.
You're welcome, Judy and everyone.
It may not work at track meets, Fiber, but for everything else, it does.
Oh,
Oh, look at that!
the page is
That is so cool. It's my new idea and my new show.
so I'm the slowpoke Knight of Coins, and you're the quickly moving,
The idea.
inspired
I'm the idea person.
person. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords says something you've been thinking about is about to spin out there. Those flashes of intuition are still with you because the work is not done yet, but you seem to have a suitable plan in front of you, that book you're holding there. So you know you're just moving towards it. And maybe you're not moving as slow as the Knight of Pentacles. You're moving actually a bit faster. So it just really looks like, there's progress here for you.
Mr. O, I'm in Aries. We do move fast sometimes. Except with this Christmas stuff this year. Holy moly.
And you're going to get it, Judy. You're getting more content from this one.
Yes, the seasonal synchronicity, syncing with the seasons, is going to be a different collective reading for each season. So it's not going to be the same reading each season. It's going to be a reading that is attuned with the energies of that season.
All right. Here we are for our Namaste blessing as we say goodbye to everybody for another week. And the Namaste cards are drawn by Tony Carmine Salerno. I think he does the interpretations too, or the prayers.
That
That's
looks
a
like
beautiful
a
one.
beautiful card.
Definitely.
And it is Blessing from the Divine Mother. A previously closed door now opens. This is a blessed and fortunate time for you, but be mindful, humble, and grounded. Feel your connection to the earth. Feel her energy and love in your heart, and know that you are eternally blessed by the Divine Mother. What's really cool about that is, hey, we're about to shut the door on 2025.
Yes.
Whew, thank goodness. And we're about to open a door to 2026. And so we have opportunities here provided. This is a fortunate time for all of us because the future has not been written yet. We can control the narrative moving forward.
That is so nice.
So start planning. ahead. Feel, and you can do that too by also feeling connected to earth energies right now. And just as I am sitting here with my feet planted on the ground, feel that you have solid ground beneath your feet, and that you are grounded in that nature, and the earth provides you with everything you need to move in a more positive direction in 2026.
Yes, Judy, we will be here for happy hour next Saturday. I don't remember for sure the time. It's possible I'm working that Saturday, but it will be here.
It will be here. It'll either be at 10 a.m. or at 4 p.m., depending on his work schedule.
But that's our time, Eastern
Yeah.
Standard Time.
So we'll see how that goes. Uh, at any rate, this is beautiful. So namaste, everybody. Have a wonderful week ahead. If we do not see you at our show tomorrow, happy Yule, blessed Yule to all who celebrate.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Other Kwanzaa, all the other holidays too. Hanukkah, which just I think just happened. Just enjoy this season of light and love, and blessings to you all. Thank you for supporting us. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Fiber and everybody.
Bye bye for now.
Bye-bye.